There, now they should be able to hear you too. Hi, chats! Happy Saturday.
Yeah. Okay, now I gotta switch scenes. I need to add buttons for my scenes, but
I heard a squish.
I did hear a squish. It's true. Me too.
It works. Kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of. We found issues while AFK. Clara is a bit low.
Am I just not talking loud enough, or?
I don't know. I do not know. Let me find Clara. Oh no, I had turned you down from last Saturday night. You were a bit loud last Saturday night. Alright, cool. We'll try that.
Discord being Discord, because I haven't changed anything.
Yeah, no, I turned you down last weekend, so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
AFK'd for an hour, and we learned some things.
Yep.
We learned that the carts glitch into each other and stop moving. We also learned that the slimes will sit on the ledges where the golems are, and the golems won't hit them.
Yeah, a bit annoying.
Yeah. So we have to change the stuffs and things. Now we're getting slimes. We know I can show you in the hour and some that I AFK'd. We got some slime. We got four full stacks and a little bit. We think it would have been more if the collection system didn't keep failing on us.
Yeah.
So
Let me show my job.
we're going to make some changes. We are going to tear out the rails, and we're going to get some water sources, and we are going to put in hoppers and water sources, and we're gonna collect the slime balls that way, because hoppers don't break like carts do. Now,
I had an idea.
You had an idea? Okay, what's your idea?
Well, to solve the remember we had the discussion right before stream about how if like we did campfires with the fences on top, what if we put like that in like one section, like two things, and see what happens before we put it in all of them?
Yes. We will
do a little bit of a test run while we're redoing the systems and stuff.
Yeah, we'll see and make sure that it's not going to kill the golems.
Yeah, should I put those in on like on the bottom row? I feel like there was a common. I feel like maybe the bottom row of golems, because I have 10 right now, so I could put it in two places.
Yeah, I would do the bottom row because it's gonna be the easier one for us to get to.
Oh yeah, I need a scaffolding block.
564,000 for 400 wheat. That's awesome, Elsie.
Nice.
All right, you do that. I will start ripping up rails.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Brain. How do I have to think about how to get there.
At the far end of there. Yeah, at the far end, there's a step that you can use to get up.
Yep. Ah, okay. This needs light over here.
Yes, it does. I keep forgetting.
Oh, good. I have the stuff to make lights.
Alright, so we're gonna let these come over. I'm just gonna dig up the ground underneath all of these rails because it's gonna be easier than me trying to fly through it.
Oh, and I forgot to grab my monk boots. Hold on. Right. Where are they? there they are.
It's not like we can't use the deep slate anyway.
Mhm. So, yeah,
And
I'm gonna put them on the east side.
okay.
Just to... So the thought is, oh, go ahead.
Nope, but you go.
The thought is, chat, that in theory the golem shouldn't be able to get into the fire, but a slime like hanging out on the edge of this will. In theory. Because I was originally going to say what I had originally suggested magma blocks on the edge, but those would inevitably end up damaging the golems. Because they would at some point walk on them. But with this, theoretically, I can even test this a little bit. You shouldn't be able to get hurt on this side. But if you are, oh, I can't. My mimicry of a slime is terrible. It's fine. But if you're standing here, oh, it doesn't hurt you there either. That's interesting.
So you're figuring it's not gonna hurt the slimes? Is that what you're saying?
Why not though? That's weird. Yeah, probably not actually. But we can always leave it for a minute because their hitboxes are different than mine.
Truth.
But we can test it. But we got to figure out some because that was a problem. We may just have to do the magma blocks and just repair the golems every once in a while.
Well, then that's the question then though. If we do the magma blocks and we do an overnight session, will we have any golems in the morning?
Yeah, that is the problem. I wish you could repair golems with dispensers.
Anytime
That would be nice.
a golem steps on a pressure plate, it just tries to auto
repair it, yeah. That would be convenient.
Yes.
If you want to toss me a bunch of the stuff that's filling your inventory, I can take it inside. You know, we could temporarily just do like doop, doop. Temporarily make a hole.
Are we gonna need to light this? Yeah, we're gonna need to light this.
Yeah, well, are we?
Yeah, there's red spots along the wall.
I'll get out the ball icon.
I thought maybe the magma would be enough, but it's not.
Yeah, that's weird because you would think it would be.
Well, magma doesn't put off a lot of light.
It only puts off like what, level 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's put some extra around too, just in case when we move things around, things get wonky. There you are.
Oh, I forgot you have your own thing now. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is remove the ring around the edge of the magma if you want to replace that with top half slabs.
I can do that. I'll make a bunch of half slabs here. And I'm gonna put this stuff here to replace the floor. Put this stuff in here. Okay, slabs.
Because if we get the half slabs in first before we do the water, Oh, and it'll keep it from dropping water down here until we get the hoppers in.
Yep. I did it. It's a little bit of parkour there. Oh, the redstone. And not redstone technically, because parts of this are not redstone. But and the server says your collection system isn't going to work. You kind of just have to adapt.
Yeah. We were discussing that there is the possibility that some of this wasn't working because it's on a server. So we're not gonna fight it. We're just gonna do it. And we won't have to worry about it.
Now, are you going to just put water there, or are you going to use a dispensers with timers?
I think we just put water there.
Because they will still get hurt by it, right?
Yeah, they'll float. They don't necessarily float on the water. I don't think. I guess we're gonna have to test it, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to test it.
To be fair, putting dispensers with water buckets on the internal bit here, on the stone bit, and then having a timer in there wouldn't be that hard to put in. If we find that the other doesn't work.
Yeah,
if we have to do it, either hopper clock, redstone, boop.
Yeah.
Double ping it. Which you would easily do with an observer.
Now the question
is a double pulse. Yep.
Is there enough room in the center here to do
easily.
that? To space out that pipe of redstone and still be able to fit the clock, because we can't have the hoppers too close to the edges, or it's going to create. Well,
the hoppers are going on the other side, right?
No, the hoppers have to go on the inside, going out to the outside. Oh, the hoppers are going on the outside, yeah, but I mean the dispensers. We have to make sure the dispensers are, spaced to the point where they're not going to create water sources.
Right. Well, because you could also, in theory, put the clock down a bit and then do a torch tower up here to a set of repeaters.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can vertical, either be a torch tower or leaf stone. Either way, you could vertical it. Does leaf stone? Yeah, that would work. Leaf stone would work. And in fact, if you did leaf stone with an observer, I think you would automatically create a double pulse. You just have to get it spaced out enough that it wouldn't cause issues.
Mousy, can you clip this, please?
It looks so funny with fresh animations.
Clip this. Clip my stream. I want to send it to Drac and ask why he's doing this. CLIP. Clip.
I mean, I can do it if you need me to. If Mousy is busy with something.
Alright, well, he did get a shot in and knocked it down.
Eventually. So weird. Oh, we don't have a collection system right now.
I know. Thank you, Mousy.
Okay. Do you have the hoppers made already, or do I need to make them?
No.
Oh, you have a bunch of them here.
I have some. I don't think that's going to be enough.
Well, I can see how much we get done with that, and then make more.
Can you put that in the mods Discord, please? So I can send that
I'm just
to
gonna
Drac.
break through the wall here. Boop.
All right. Do you have another water bucket?
Yeah. I have like plenty here.
May I
Let's
borrow it?
create. Do you want to create an infinite source in here so you don't have to worry about it?
I was going to, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was just. Oh, you already have one. You need two. That makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, I always have an extra in my chest for that very reason. Do you want the hoppers pointing into each other, into the corner of the collection? The
Yeah.
sorter bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you want to give me a few and I will chain that up and then you can go from there?
I left some in your.
Did you? Okay, well, I'll do
Yeah,
that.
I left 10 in there. I can start it off this corner here
Just
in one direction, if you want me to, or I can wait. I can be patient.
it will be 2 seconds. If I go up from here.
No, we have a freeze break. Let's take out the freeze break. And where are you? Why we say? Yeah, we get the 5 minutes. I don't know.
Okay, so chain it into that.
Is that the right height?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be, yep.
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
it would this way and that way.
Thank you, Messi. I love and appreciate you.
So, if we don't, well, no, with the way the speed of the drops are, we shouldn't have a clog.
It shouldn't clog, no.
Because you're getting, like, what, 10 at a time?
At the very worst, yeah, I was gonna say split it up and have it go from 2 separate directions.
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, and then we know that it won't clog.
Yeah, it's just if a bunch fall, you might end up with a slight
I don't think
delay at the corner, but I can't imagine that enough of them are gonna do that.
I don't think we will get 5 stacks of 64 landing on a hopper at once.
Yeah, me either.
Okay, so I can actually start on the inside of that with.
No, open the pirate thing.
Oh wait, I can crouch. I don't have monk boots.
Here, bro. Okay, and then I dope over this way. I only have 14 left, so I'm gonna come back in here and make more first. We'll make a stack's worth.
All right, and what
Do we
did
have
I
iron in here somewhere already?
said we were going to start the third one in, right?
Yes.
You might want to close this hole coming in here because this is going to fill with water.
You know what? Can I put a door on it?
Sure.
So until we're done going in and out and stuff, it's just easier to have something there.
Because I didn't have to start on this side either, but
It's fine, the door works. Okie dokie, and then I need to continue to make hoppers. I'm gonna need a little bit more than that, I think. And we make chests, and then hoppers.
Oh yeah. This should work. I think this should work. I don't know.
Wait, we'll find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
Oh wait, no, gotta start at the other end. Do I have Depth Trader on these? Oh, I do have Frostwalker on these, so this might be interesting. So obviously I have Frostwalker.
Yeah,
that's how
it'll just freeze and thaw.
Yeah, I think it should have enough light to do that.
Well, magma should thaw it out.
I was just wondering why I didn't have Drop Strider, and then I remembered these are my Soul Speed boots. That's why I'm having issues. Alright, I might just switch boots real quick.
Oh. Yeah, we have to at least go to the third one, otherwise it's not going to reach the corners.
I got a 2-day trade as well. And twins are guaranteed right now. So I think I got the one more.
Alright.
Yeah, I take damage all the way through here. So. You're only, let me test something actually. I do this. Yeah, the only issue is if they're bouncing like this.
Yeah.
I'm not taking any damage. Once I get into the shorter water, I am, no matter if I'm swimming or not. So your concern would be somehow one just staying here. But because of the golems being on the edges, we might be good.
We might be good. Let's go to the AFK spot and test.
Oh, escape.
Oh, that's yours.
What? What's mine?
The bucket I threw behind you? Alright, so what do I have on me? I have, oops, a little bit of stuff I can toss into here.
I still like what I called it my normal boots. Kind of funny.
I don't know, what did you call your normal boots? I jump off. Yes, yes you do.
Yo. Yeah.
Do I have rockets?
I may end up
I have
renaming
rockets.
my ones on RQ to that.
All right.
Okay. We don't need rock. Well, we need a little bit of rocket.
Well, we need rockets to get to the FK point.
Yeah, we need to extend this all the way up yet.
I need to double check.
I went.
Okay,
already.
That's fine. I want to move some of this stuff. In fact, let's fill that full, and then we'll know where it starts. All right. Really? That was a little harder than I intended.
Well, at least you got it first try. I didn't. Free can, woo!
All right, I do have, yeah. All right. That button down.
F3B, so I can see the hitboxes. And we wait. It's funny, the slime was spawning while we were in the thing. We had that problem when we were building it where they weren't spawning as much.
Mm-hmm.
And then we happened to just get one while we were underneath it. Probably on the top layer, to be honest.
It would have been on the top layer.
Like, okay, whatever. I've been running the places of where they all were, and then
Well, we got a bat. Whoa. So is Phantoms a game rule, or is that something else I would have to mess with?
Phantoms is a game rule.
Okay, I'll put it in the server announcements later and be like, get a vote on it. But I'm pretty sure no one is going to be like, yes, Phantoms, please stay.
Yeah, the only thing Phantoms would be useful for is, you know, repairing elytra, but we have all mending on our elytra, so.
Mm-hmm. And it's not like maybe when I make a potion brewing shop, I can't have them sell
Right.
Phantom Membrane.
Right.
Because I think at like the Adventurers Guild, there's going to be like somebody selling some of those kinds of things, all sorts of things.
Yeah. So now that we
I like-
want slime, we're not getting any.
Of course not. Why would we?
Might be a time of day thing too.
What time is that?
In day, it's 21:33.
yeah. Do you want me to sleep real quick? Maybe.
It's not gonna hurt the science, that.
Well, because we're loading a bunch of other chunks that probably have mobs on them. 1, 2, 3. I think the bed that I technically have made is down there already.
Oh wait, there's a little slime.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it's a bit.
All right, so it is the little one or the medium one was taking damage, and the smaller ones took damage.
I'm getting into the Mario Kart zone.
Now I just want to see what a big slime, if a big slime hit the bottom, does.
Yeah. Oh, I need to add. Grab this. Phantom Purpose. Oh, we'll stop mobs from spawning on the surface. We probably should light all of this up.
Yeah, there's a bunch of caves over here that aren't lit. I don't see any mobs. We should be high enough that.
Well, check the light levels because I lit up a bunch of things, but I was using light blocks, so they would be invisible to you without turning on, either holding one or
This is out of my render distance where I'm standing, so I don't know.
Yeah, there's no mobs. I think a lot of those caves I did. Not all of them, obviously. Hi, Prelude!
How's the slime farm coming? That's a very interesting question. We're fixing problems. Our original collection system was glitching out. So the minecart on the 2 outer tracks kept ending up in the middle track. And that's probably a server thing that was causing that issue. So we have decided to change our collection system to hoppers under the walls with water leading into it. The smaller ones seem to fall in and perish just fine. Now I'm waiting on a big one to see how it reacts in the water. I AFK'd for an hour and some, and I got 4 stacks of slime, which isn't horrible, but I don't know. The last half hour I had to fix the collection system 3 times, and Clara fixed it once. So 4 times in 30 minutes we had to fix it in order to get those 4 stacks of slime. We don't know how much more slime we would have had because we don't know how long the collection system had been buggered. So we've changed the collection system. And now that we've changed the collection system and are AFKing to see what we're going to get for slimes, we're not getting any slimes.
Good to know. Why not? No, I wonder.
Oh, wait, there's one. There's one. And it's hurting. It's sunk far enough in the water. It's not floating on the water. It's doing the hurdy. It broke into the 4, and they're all doing the hurdy. All right, this will work.
Yay. Yeah, because they're doing what I thought they were doing. Because if they've been trying to swim against the current, you would have had a problem. But because they're trying to get to the golem, they're swimming with it.
Yeah.
So the issue I had, and I still need to see if I can fix it in my Scully farm, is where they get like they're just standing. There's a spot where they can just stand still and not until the next one pushes them.
Yeah,
But when I went to go fix it, they were all fighting against the current.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So we have solutionized one problem.
Mm-hmm.
Now we still don't know if this is going to be a solution or not until we have something land on it.
Yeah, but that might be a watch it while AFK for an extended period of time kind of thing.
Yeah, that might be a. This is how I learned how to use
Replay mod?
replay mod, which I don't have in this one for some reason. I need to add
Ah,
replay mod to this.
yeah. Yeah, I need to learn how to use that
Yeah,
and
that's exactly.
and like Matica.
Yeah, yeah, me too. All right, so now we can build a slime blocking station.
Raptors.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Alright.
the part where we are gonna be figuring it out completely from scratch.
You know what? I have an idea of what we can kind of decorate this as.
Oh,
Stacked slime blocks, like slimes, like kind of standing on top of each other.
basically a giant slime pillar
Yeah.
of slimes.
Or
Ah,
like a
pretty cool.
block, because we need to go over to the upavator, because we want this connected to the upavator.
Like a modern art piece of slime statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see doing that with a little bit of concrete and a bit of slime. Yeah, you could definitely do that. That'd be very fun. All right. Whee!
All right. So how much did we get in that little bit? 19 slime balls in that little bit. So that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's about what I figured. All right. So
Yeah.
what I'm proposing is we're gonna have to dig this out. We need to go down a little bit to build the blockificator. And then we need
We
to...
don't need this, do we?
No, this can come out.
Okay. Because we can recover that redstone. And hoppers and chests.
Yeah. And then we go from the level wherever it's at, bring it up and over a little bit so we can have the storage all at, you know.
Storage like here-ish, right?
Yeah. But I
So,
think
did you pick up
maybe,
those chests?
they may have gone into the,
Oh, they
the
went into the
storage
system. Hold on. Because I'm thinking we visualize it a little bit, right? We put chests there.
Yeah. Yeah. Are we gonna do chests or are we going to do
Shulkers.
shulkers?
We could do shulkers. Hold on. And chest. Where?
I can go get shulkers and like shulker shells and we can do a wall of shulkers. But
Yeah, well, just for visualization. So that when we are building the layout, we don't get confused. We do, but probably just like a 3x3, honestly, unless we find it's making that much of a difference.
yeah, we'll do like a 3x3.
Then you would have.
Well, let's build this
Right.
last. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's build this last because then we can build the room around it, make it all pretty and.
Yeah,
But
we probably need to move these out of our way.
yeah, well, I just had that so I could empty that shulker of other garbage.
Yeah, no worries. I was just gonna tidy it up a bit. There we go.
Okay, so I'm gonna open this up a touch so we can get in over to that little storage area a little bit easier.
Joshua.
Please don't mind the yelling younglings in the background.
Yeah, they're playing a new racing game I haven't seen before. It looks kind of fun. Very Mario Kart-esque, but still. They're playing it with their friends. So, as you can imagine,
Oh, yeah.
Joshua has a rocket launcher right now, for example. As you
Ooh.
can imagine the drama.
Yes.
Thought it was somebody
Uh,
had him.
oh, no. No, if we
No.
did, it would be muted. I do have a stream open that's muted.
Oh, actually, I meant to lurk it. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I'm gonna go earn my channel points. I'm not a channel point
I'm
hoarder at all.
I'm supposed to be modding somewhere, but you know, this comes first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Now
but if I had MCC running in the background, I guess if I had like, hey, we're watching it on the TV, you might be able to hear it. And I think Peter was thinking about watching it. But I'm gonna have to watch a VOD or two because that
what's that recording thing we were just talking about? My brain went blah.
replay mod.
Oh, it is installed. So why am I not able to start it right now?
Check your mod setting and see if there's something turned on there, maybe. Okay. So for this, I'm gonna get my redstone box out. Do you want me to move your redstone box, or do you want me to leave it where it is?
It can stay where it is.
Okay. How much space do you think we're gonna need for this? Quite a bit, I feel like.
I can quickly go to our I probably have to start it when I'm not in game. I can go up to our gold farm and take a picture of it.
That would work.
Alright, I will go do that. Gold farm, here I come. And then I can
Yeah,
show
and yeah, show chat.
Yeah, I was gonna say, then I can show my chat what we did, what I did at the gold farm to autocraft it all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am sorry about the amount of background noise you guys might be hearing. I'm trying to balance it.
You think you're right? You might have to restart Minecraft for it to take effect. Yeah.
Is it efficiency 5? It is. That's interesting.
Well, the good thing about replay mod is I do know quite a number of content creators that use it. So, all right, what in the world? There. Ow. Is it that way?
I'm just digging a box here
All
so
right.
that we have the space.
So I will explain to my chat that's here what I've done.
Mm-hmm.
I took, instead of ripping out all of the storage that we had for the nuggets, because I'm not sure how much far backed up this could get, because it could get backed up. I just staggered it all so it could fill all of these chests as backup, and then it brings it all over and it does the glass chute up to the top, and at the top it brings it all over to autocrafters, in which these two sets of autocrafters go into the bars and the ingots, and then the ingots go together into a single autocrafter. Once I have 3 double chests to fill of ingots, and once that's full, and all of the corresponding hoppers, it starts turning into bars. So
Box, you mean?
blocks, yeah, that's what I said. The words that are wording out of my mouth are not wording properly. So
all good. I interpreted it correctly.
we are going to take a picture of this using Clip It.
Know the words you mean, not the words you say. Yep, exactly. I think after like how many ever years it's been, I know what he means usually.
Usually.
When I have all the context.
I'm going to send this to Clara, so we both have it as we build this.
Gracias. Save image. Yeah, sure. It's image.png. I don't care.
And then I can
Downloads.
go.
And put that over here where, well, I'm gonna cover up my music. Yep, Because I won't cover up Dragon's chat. I'm not gonna do that to you guys. Oh, what kind of room should we design for it? Down here. That's a question.
What would the inside belly of a slime look like? I know what the inside of a D&D slime would look like, but
Very slimy.
and it would have like skulls and stuff floating in it. Skulls and
Ooh,
bones and stuff
yeah, it
floating in
would.
the walls.
Yeah. We're gonna have to find skulls. But yes.
We can go find a deep dark.
Actually, you're right. We may already have some.
We may have some. We may have found some in an ancient city somewhere.
I have one, I think. Which means I can just tap more if we need to. But
Okay, so we need to go 2 down at least below this current. Well, we can always bring the hopper line up too.
that's what I was thinking. Is we don't need to build it down below this. We can build it below this.
Yeah.
Because like it doesn't matter.
Okay, so that
This
can
part
come
is
out
just
now.
because. What I was thinking is maybe to. Well, I guess the hopper will be enough to hold the slime.
For now, yeah. Yeah, it'll just back up in the hopper chain. That'll be fine.
Yeah, as long as it goes back up too far. Okay.
Do you have crafters?
Yep, in here. I put it over here so it's out of the way. We can move it just a little
I
closer.
should probably bring my... Now I see why you were asking if we wanted my redstone box or not.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I have my reasons, but you said you wanted to leave it there, and I was like, alright then, we leave it there. You will go get it later. Okay. So yeah, here I have 4. Ooh. That's a big slime.
And dust. And I need blocks.
Here. Let's use, I have smooth stone in here we could use. Let's go grab more.
That's what I was going to suggest, yeah. Oops, that's the wrong
Yeah,
button.
I always have some in my redstone box because you need them to craft stuff sometimes. There's one of the recipes that you need that for. I don't remember which one. To save space, instead of always having just all of the things, I have all the things to craft all the things.
Alright, I don't need a lot of smooth stones. So if we start, I'm going to build this backwards from what's on there. So,
Okay.
Peter? Comparator. Redstone.
This one needs to have, yeah, okay. I was gonna help click the things.
Okay. Sorry. And I think
No,
that's
you're
it.
And then things go into there? Like that?
Yes.
Well, in your picture, there is a block here.
Oh, you're right.
That's important because I think that's how that powers that, right?
Yeah, you're right. Very much so. Good catch.
And I'm gonna go up one before I do this. So that there's no chance of it getting powered by anything.
And it did it.
Oh, that was fast!
It did it. Woohoo!
Yep. Do it again. Yay! Oh, there's another one. It works! Okay, so for now...
So we can do one of two things. We can lower these.
Let's just put something there right now to catch it.
We can lower these and just have a hopper chain going straight out and then down to fill them, or we could do something to raise it up and then into these.
I feel like we raise it up and into these, because that way, like, you come in here and you're already on the level you need to be.
Okay.
And it's not that difficult, right?
It's
Since
not
we're not
that.
in the nether.
It's not that difficult. It just needs more room.
Yeah, we need to break out the wall a little bit more.
Trying to remember what I need.
Hey, I have soul
2
sand
observers.
somewhere, I think. Oh, well, we don't need that. That is what we don't need.
I can make a sticky piston. Trying to remember what I need to make it. Do you have a dropper?
I should have the stuff to make a dropper.
I don't remember if I think it's a dropper I need.
Yeah, you just need a dropper because you don't need it to use the item, you just need it to drop it. So that's 7 cobblestone and a redstone. I think.
I know there's a crafting table in here. Alright, so I just want to make this once first to test it. To make sure I'm making it right.
There.
Oops. I know we have the dropper dropping the things.
Joshua, calm down, bud.
Hi, Sly.
Hey, Sly. Wait, I got 30. Where did I get the 32 lapis from? I think I broke 1 piece of lapis. Does it really give you that much with 4 and 3?
It can, yes.
Goodness. Excuse the screaming. I don't.
Um,
They're racing each other in their defense. They're.
I almost need to go look this up.
Yeah, well, just do.
I know there is a comparator. And I know there is hoppers, or a sticky piston with 2 observers.
Okay. Well, I have. Do you have all the stuff for those or no?
I have the stuff for those. I just don't remember the order in which to place them.
Well, the observer. Is it comparator powers piston? Power observer clock.
I think so. So
That
I
would
think
make sense
that
to
would
me.
go like that. That would get dug out. for the piston to be put in. Like, that's not sticky.
Make it sticky. Hold on. Map. Map. Sticky.
Ah,
Thank you for the lyric, Sly.
oh, that's backwards.
Mm,
No, I need it facing this way.
mm. No, wait, faces the opposite direction. Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Because then I need...
Here, I'll place a block. And you
Thank
can
you.
place it against it. There we go.
Now we go like that. There, alright. So that was how we do that. Oops. Alright, so now I just need to move this where that is. Now my question is will the... Okay. I have... Gonna lurk for now. You hope you have a great stream. Thank you, Sly. I hope your stream went well. Sorry, I've got redstone on the brain, and it's not braining very well. Okay, so I need that there. That there. Okay, that can go there.
Map. Map.
Redstone on stream. Every streamer's absolute love to do. Wouldn't the autocrafter split straight into the... I'm looking for a buffer because I don't want any of this redstone to accidentally trigger this or stop it from triggering. So I do want the one space buffer so the one redstone isn't going to interfere with the other.
Oh, did I need to build the water column somewhere else?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
I can move this to there if you would prefer.
Well, that's how we usually did it, but we can do it into a hopper chain instead.
Oh no, we can move the hopper chain over into here. That's fine. I didn't realize that you wanted it that far away.
Well, because then the water goes straight over the hoppers back here, and then...
That's not what I wanted. I didn't want the observer. I wanted the dropper there.
I just shot. No, I mean, it's too powerful for that. What is here?
There we go. So that should work.
All right.
Boop, 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 boop.
When I think people the acid, they don't die. I gain the acid attack.
Put that back in here.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all of the slime that's in here and put it through the thing and let it do its crafty business.
Okay. It kind of a stress test as well, kind of.
Yeah.
How are these two people in person? Me and Abby? She's like, "Get with this game, that's fine." Abby is not no
Okay.
I agree with him. I would create strife among other two. I agree with him. I'm gonna go definitely
Ooh, I'm going to grab Steve Sleep. We can just grab all of this other stuff.
Those boxes need to be at an angle. Where are you? Yeah, those boxes need to be facing.
Yeah, I didn't have anything to place them against when I replaced them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one will be. I don't know where they'll go first, actually.
They'll go into
This
this
corner,
first
I
one.
think?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, I got a whole bundle in here.
There we go. We have the only thing is now is we need to make at the end of this this same thing that we can toss whatever slime is going through into a lava source or something.
Yep.
Actually, let me see how you did that, because if you did it with water,
Mm-hmm.
we can.
Yay, Massey!
Yay! All we have to do is take this a little bit further down, and have the like right at the end of the water be a cactus or a lava source.
Mm-hmm.
And we can add extra hoppers heading back this way to fill them as that little bit of a buffer.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Yeah. I'm good with whatever.
You know, some days.
But
Well, when I'm asking for an opinion, it's nice to get an opinion and not, yeah, okay, whatever.
okay. What was the question?
The water stream.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
At the top, we lengthen it a little bit and add a few more hoppers facing this way. And then after the last hopper, we put just a lava, and that way we don't have to worry about anything. It just, once it gets to the end of the water, it drops into the lava. And then we'll have the few extra hoppers worth of slime as, little extra, backup storage.
Yeah, we could even just do one hopper into a chest or a barrel that you can access from the back. So that like we have a bit of a buffer, but then put the lava so that way you don't have to put multiple hoppers, you just put one.
Well, if we
Or
need
two
to have
hoppers.
the water go the 8 or the 7,
That's well,
right?
do we? Because we could put a sign.
We could put a sign, but if we have those extra 4 hoppers worth of slime, it's not going to hurt.
That's true. We can just do that. Yeah. Either way works.
Yeah, because
But
then all it'll do is just funnel back this way and fill these end ones.
mm-hmm.
All right, I will do that. Do
Okay.
we have a lava source?
I keep meaning to put that in here
I
somewhere.
might have one in my tools box.
I have a ton at my base, if not, and it's not that hard for me to go.
I do not have one in
Get
my
it.
tools box. Yeah, one point we are going to need it.
I can go get it. I know exactly where it is in my stuff.
Okay. I know where I can get lava in my base too, so it's not huge difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put the crafters into yours because you made those. I'm gonna take some of this redstone out of my box and put it into your box because I'm sure a bunch of that was yours.
Mm-hmm. Probably, yeah.
Um,
Lava. That's what I was here for. Lava.
and I want scaffolding. Sure, we had some of that somewhere.
Oh yeah, we have it somewhere. It's just a matter of where. Are all of these full? I don't know if I made it.
Did you take the scaffolding back to your base?
I may have it in my tools box again. Okay, so I still need a handful more. Okay. I can just grab some from here though. I'm sure I have some somewhere.
Please. It'll make getting up and down a little easier. Mousy has a tractor.
I'm just gonna make some because I don't know where mine is. Honestly, I have no idea. It's probably in the cave. It's not like I don't have plenty of bamboo.
I just found a water source.
Awesome.
This is all underwater.
Yeah, that back section's a bit watery.
Okay, how far do I have to go? 2.
The wild Celio in my chat if anyone wants to try to catch it.
Oh wait, I completely missed it, didn't I? I did. Damn it.
You wanted some scaffolding?
Well, I thought I did. Probably might still need it.
Oh, and lava. Nope, that doesn't work.
Thank you.
I have
Okay.
another bucket if we need it. I want to toss it in my redstone box.
I'm hearing slime, but I don't know where I'm hearing slime.
The slime is hurting, so it's on
Okay.
I have my subtitles on.
Mousy will tomorrow. Oh, have the tractor. Yeah, okay. So if I go dig that, I've got to dig some of this out so I know where it all goes. Oh, sure. I put. It's like talking, I'm going to use hoppers to do this. Yet I put the hoppers away.
Whoops. Go. Probably needs a torch back there. So that part's lit up.
All right. Lava in place. Here is your bucket back.
Thank you.
Thank you. I guess you're trying to make it look like a geode?
Starting with a basis of the geode because it's already there, and then maybe we do layers of slime and some armor sand stuff into it. That's kind of what I was thinking.
All right, so we
just
are
start with basalt though.
Yeah, I'm not against us decorating in creative.
Yeah, but I
especially
wanna.
especially if we need a bunch of slime that we currently don't have.
Mhm. Yes, but I wanna like do a little bit of just like shaping right now because
Yeah,
I'm
that's fine.
not really doing anything at the moment. Let's put lanterns in there.
All right, so
Oh, I don't have green frog lights. I only have purple on me right now. Alright, we'll do purple right now, but we'll remember to replace them with the green ones later.
I will give you back your. Oh, where do you want your scaffolding?
You can just give it to me. I'll put it where it needs to go.
All right.
Yeah, I did have some in my toolbox. Okay. I'll have a stack in there. Alright, and then a random box here full of this stuff.
Oh, I should check to make sure that these two golems haven't taken any damage. That one hasn't. That one hasn't. All right. So we know for sure the fires so far are not hindering the golems.
Mhm.
I will go get. Let's do a barrel on the floor here. Because then we can put in some chests and some shulker shells.
Mhm.
And that way, if somebody takes a shulker shell, they can make a shulker shell and leave.
Mhm.
And maybe a. No, we don't need a crafting table to make them, do we?
No, I don't think so because of shapeless recipes.
Yeah. So I will go grab that from the storage and bring that over. Rockets in my inventory will help. So, Prelude, if you are still there, how is air quality on your side of the country with all of the fires and stuff in Alberta? I'm honestly not sure if Prelude's still there, but it doesn't hurt to ask. I was just looking to see if these chests contain anything we might need. Alright, so I will grab a couple of stacks of shulker shells. Ooh, I might need to go run the farm again for a while.
Yeah.
Do you want frog legs from here?
I just grabbed some from my house, but if you wanted to grab like a stack or so, you could.
Of green?
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know if we have chests anywhere, so I will grab. Oh, there is.
Listeners, Pepe, what you making all the noise for?
We'll grab some wood that people can use to make chests with. And I can actually also use that to make a crafting table. So.
Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna move this stuff because this is in the way of the wall I'm building. We're gonna move it here. Doop doop. Doop. And put a torch here. Yeah, I'm gonna put night vision on because I can't see in here right now. I'll fix that issue here in a minute. But first,
Oh, I think I've been walking around with my night vision on because of caves and stuff.
yeah. I just turned it off for a second when I was not down here, and then I was like, I can't see anything, and I need to be able to see what I'm doing for a minute.
All right, so. Um, where can I put the stuff? Can I put it on the floor in front? Do you want it in the floor in front?
Do it in the floor in front, I think.
So if I go crafting table in the middle and then a barrel on each side?
I think so.
All right. And barrels are made out of, is it
Joshua.
planks or is it planks and
For a chest.
no, barrels?
Playing sand subs. It's like 2 slabs and 6 planks or something like that.
Yeah. All right, so we have 2 barrels. Barrel. Barrel. Now I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more chests at least.
I don't know what's going on, but they're being weird. That's not unusual though, let's be honest.
That is not unusual. What's unusual is when they're not being weird.
I had a little lag there.
I think I've got green dye at my base. I am going to go get green dye so we can dye these green.
Ooh, yes.
Wait, wrong. Okay, so those ones go in that side. Shulker shells go in that side. Where's... Oh. Do you want to come down here for a second, please?
I guess give me a second.
1.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, I will now go grab green dye so I can dye these, and I will leave green dye here. Now I have a ton of green dye, because I use my my cactus to clean out my smelter when I'm done smelting it.
Yeah, and I use it to just get XP sometimes.
Wow, my smelter holds stuff hostage.
Yeah, mine doesn't do that. So I don't usually have to worry about that. But I have been known to just randomly run cactus through it so that when I do go use it for XP,
Hi, puppers.
I don't have to worry about it.
Who's a good boy?
Burr, burr, burr. Is that where I wanted that? No.
I don't like how the dog armor looks.
Yeah, me either.
There are mods though that we can add to allow us to put trims onto dog and horse armor.
Oh. Might be a thing to look into. Right. I'm gonna add the water back, chat. I'm just right now kind of trying to control where the water comes from and goes.
All right.
Okay.
I can quickly show my chat what I've done with my puppy area.
Mm-hmm.
And I could probably feed my armadillos ones too, so I get more. There we go. Aha, that's as dark as it's supposed to be.
Okay, so now we just need to fix this wall. Alright, Shuckle in chat if anyone wants to try to catch it.
Oh.
Right?
Huh? I don't know if I have one or not. We'll just try to catch it. Oops.
Oh, hello, Gollum.
All right.
That's why that's there. Okay. Yeah, just don't escape while I do this, okay? Thank you. You're appreciated.
Well, that might almost be now. No, I don't think that's enough. Maybe a couple more breedings, and I might have enough to start making armor for the amount of doggos I want.
Mm-hmm.
Have I been breeding my doggos? No, because I don't have enough beef for that. Yay, I caught it!
Nice.
I don't have enough beef for that. I need to make a cow breeder, another one. But I have built a den for my puppos. I started to decorate it. They've got food and water. I'm not doing food and water in each of the little individual ones because that makes it look too cramped, and I didn't like how it looked. But I'm gonna once we get our once I remember which armor stand mod that we have, I am going to put like toys and stuff on the ground in here that they've been playing with. But and then increase the size of my army. I have 2 of each puppo separated. For the express fact that I wanted to remember, that I have 2 of each. I want to make sure I always have 2 of each. And each of them all have individual colored colors for me to help differentiate, because of my color density blindness, which ones are mated with which ones. So, yeah. Alright, so slime farm is... I thought I had it marked. Should be over this way. Yes, it is. And I missed that. How did I miss that?
Yeah, you get shiny dark because I'm back. Oh, it's actually still.
I come in here and it's just darkness. It's like, what?
Hadn't put the lights in yet.
Oh, and I forgot to turn my thing back on. Okay, so how empty
What I'm
is...
doing. So I was doing shape first, lights second.
Okay, so...
Oh! You guys hear it? I think we're flying in space. Yeah, they're flying and you have the back. That's what I think. Oh, guys, goalie! This is a goal! It's a goalie! I was a goalie. No. Yes!
So...
Oh yeah, guys. Why did we spike?
Alright,
Oh, put a knockout. Don't think that. You're at the I'll help you bring up the otter. I think the otter.
I think that'll work.
I wanted to knock someone out and hold it by the head so they can't get. Yeah, you're not being hey, you're not being a goalie. Goalie! You're the goalie, man. Look what I have. Guys, look what I
There
have.
will be a little bit on the floor just to make it. I don't want it to be as dark and spooky.
Alright, so I'm moving the slime that's in here to the bottom. Because when we're done, I'm going to AFK for a while and see what we got.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then I'm thinking like a layer of slime-ish, at least on the ceiling with like drippy bits, and some glass probably.
Cool.
Trying obsidian doesn't exactly fit, but it works. It's fine.
Yeah, this way we know where we're going in and out.
Mhm.
Are you bringing the floor up from here, or is this the floor?
I was gonna put slime on it. Why?
Okay, no, because I was just gonna say otherwise maybe some half slab magic to get in and out easier. But if you're putting...
Slime's gonna at least be on this level. It won't be like up here necessarily in this section. I'll figure out a way to make it look right. But like, obviously, like the idea is. And the reason I put the frog lights is because like that kind of is a fun effect.
Yeah.
Whee.
Making a bouncy castle. Whee!
My rabbit. My rabbit gopher. My rabbit gopher. I'm really getting gay. Come, baby. Let's go, baby. And I'm trying to get to my baby. I am. Me and baby are fun.
The tractor is cool, isn't it, baby?
No. Seriously? I am actually.
Like that.
Is sick. I walked away. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Whee! Yeah, the tractor is cool.
Okay, fine.
Especially when you figure out how to drive it. Because that thing's not the easiest to drive.
We're having fun. Okay, why should I play when you guys keep knocking out?
Your wizard senses are tingling, eh? Oh, I wonder why that could have been.
Hi, Drac! Drac!
Ah.
I tried to play that time, but knocked out the entire game.
We have a question for you.
Yeah, do I have to be gold?
Maybe something to do with redstone. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go sleep.
Not
Oh.
necessarily not necessarily to do with redstone this time, but mobs doing mob things. I'm going to send you a clip.
I'm actually gonna. No, that's not where I wanted that.
And we are wondering why he does this.
No, not that. Just trying to. I'm really bad at this, chat. It's fine. There we go.
The redstoney bit we took out. The failing redstoney bit we took out, and we changed it.
We figured that part out.
Yeah,
Kind of.
it was.
At least I think we did.
We think it was more to do with server lag than the actual redstone, so we just changed it out.
Ooh, 11 more seconds here. I'm trying to think what else we needed to do. Yeah, because of course, when we want them to do it, they're not going to do it.
No, that's why I got Mousy to clip it, so we had, you know, proof of, hey, this is what's happening. Why does it happen?
Did you send it via Discord?
I did send it to him via Discord. We want to know why the golem isn't hitting the slime. Like, why does he sit there and stutter while looking at it instead of swinging at it? Like,
Oh, I need to fix this.
he will get a swing in, but it's like probably his 30th or 40th chance, and sometimes by then the slime will despawn.
Fix that.
And if it's going to be easier to explain it to us in voice, I think you should be able to join our voice chat in Clara's Discord.
Cleaning up my misfortune. This goes here, that goes there, that goes there.
And because we're so close, we're not going to get any slimes spawning in here right now. So
Yeah, I'm just you probably can remove most of this.
remove most of what?
The shulkers and stuff now.
Oh, yeah, we'll do that after stream.
I'm gonna toss these in here. Tossing the random crap into my inventory that I don't need. And
We don't need to take this stuff out. That can be an after stream. Oh, the 3D beds are awesome.
Oh, you have 3D beds? That's cool.
The pillow actually pillows.
That's cool.
No longer can I make these look like couches.
I mean, yes, you can. So this is all spawn proof. Oh, I need. Do we have deep slate? I'm assuming we. Yeah, there we go. There's a little bit. A little bit of this. Okay. I need 2 doors. Super.
I was just double checking that Drac has permission in his channel, and it does look like he does. So.
Yeah, I added it before we started streaming.
Okay.
Okay, I need 3 doors.
You need 3 doors.
Let's see, what color doors should we have?
That's a good band, 3 doors down.
Yeah, sure.
At least I think that was a band.
I have never heard of it, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It just means I'm probably too young to have heard of it. That's usually what that means. Oh, hello.
Hi, Drac.
Boo.
Hi, Nomi.
Hey, Nomi. Nomi got some new bedding. Nice. How's Drac doing?
Drac is doing Drac things at the moment.
Ooh.
Fun.
That means we are graced by Drac's presence.
Because Drac is currently in creative designing farm.
Uh-huh.
Well, Drac is usually designing some sort of a farm.
Yeah, well, this time it's a gas farm. One that you don't have to. Well, I mean, you have to turn it on, but it's one in which the mine carts aren't actively going back and forth, 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 back and forth when you turn the farm on.
Ah, cool.
This is one, it still has the same cart system, still has the same pickup drop-off system, but it only actively sends the carts when the tripwire hook observer combo detects a gas.
Okay,
Hmm.
that makes
And then and
sense.
only then does it send the minecart off.
Oh
That
yeah,
way
no,
the
that makes
minecarts
sense.
that way the minecarts aren't bouncing back and forth all the damn time. And the on off to it basically is just sticky pistons in the roof that push glowstone blocks down to block the spawning of the gas.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just testing it out right now to see if it actually works.
You picked me up and threw me away.
Okay. First off,
I was the most casual killer ever.
the fact that y'all got that mod on the server makes it very difficult to understand what the golem is really trying to do.
Oh yeah, it's not on the server. It's just Dragon's POV.
Either way, the clip makes it extremely hard to understand and know what
Okay.
Golem is really trying to do because golems don't normally bend at the waist.
Well,
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, now my next question, Clara, F3B, please.
F3B. Yep.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay.
I can stream it to Discord if that would make it easier.
Nope, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, and that. Okay, and just slowly, so you're not. You can turn F3 off. So that you don't. So that you don't jank the. Okay, F3, not F4. There you go. Okay, slowly tilt the camera up, please. Okay, so now turn your camera to your right so that I can start seeing where the floors are that line up with said golems. Okay, so it looks like you have a golem set up to view each spawn pad.
every two.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, every two. We tried for every two.
Yeah. If that helps maybe a little bit. Or to test.
That'll work. Okay. Well, the bottom golem can't see anything on the next pad up.
Mm-hmm. I think it's more the slimes can see them, maybe.
And no, it has to be line of sight for both.
Oh, does
You
it?
can't.
Okay.
Yeah. The way the game works, it's literally, it's just like Enderman. Okay.
Mm,
Exactly the same principle. If the Enderman looks at you and you look at the Enderman, but you don't look at the Enderman's eyes,
mm-hmm.
you look at everything else about the Enderman, but not the eyes. The Enderman doesn't care, right?
Right.
But the moment you make eye contact, line of sight, so if you had F3B turned on at the time, the moment that your cursor, which is where your line of sight is,
Mm-hmm.
matches that, in this case, like the golem, matches that red line
Yeah.
around its hitbox, that is considered line of sight. And the moment that happens, whatever mobs, if they happen to be hostile towards each other, at that point, they will try to go after each other.
Okay. So
And
it
it
has to be mutual. Got it.
it will stay that way for as long as the two line of sights connect, so that it makes a line of sight between both mobs.
Cool.
Okay.
Now, so if you will fly up just a hair so that I can see next golem and its viewing. Okay. That would still work. Okay, go up a little more. So he is able to see the second floor and the third floor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. And then the next column above that is supposed to see this floor that's like right at the eye level.
Mhm.
And then this next one up, and so on. Wash, rinse, repeat. Okay.
Because they're spaced out the same.
Right. One thing you could do, put trap doors in front of the fence post. So you're going between the golems. So where you've got the slab on the roof
Mhm.
for the golem so that it keeps the slime from being able to get in. You could
Mhm.
put a trap door there going across the slabs all the way up here to the fence gate itself.
Okay.
Okay, so what that, assuming it doesn't break the farm, it still gives them line of sights like they're trying to do. I don't think it'll break it, but what that essentially will do is that will prevent the large slimes, which are the only ones that can really jump that far, when they hit, because the trap door at the roof, the slab level, and the trap door at the fence level are so close together.
Yeah, like one here and then one here,
Uh,
basically. Give
yep.
Streamplay a second.
Yeah. So no.
Mm.
One right in front of the fence post.
Oh, here. Okay.
So yeah, you're gonna put one right there against the fence post, and then you'll put one against the slab so that it's on the inside of the farm. Yeah,
Yeah.
right, correct. Okay, so you put it there, and you put it fence post to next slab going down, but you leave the gap in between, which should be like a 2-block gap. What will happen is that the large slimes, which are the only ones that can make that jump, rather than being able to land on the trap door, which it can't do because the space isn't big enough, it will hit and fall straight down.
Gotcha. Okay. That
which
makes sense.
which in turn, because you're using magma cubes at the bottom, that will break the slimes up.
Yeah, that's why we're using the magma blocks.
Yeah. So using the trap doors, and you should only have to do it, where the golems are. So in that column space where the golems are is the only place you should have to do it. You shouldn't have to put it in between.
Okay.
And
That makes sense, because then they have nothing to land on.
Right, it'll have nothing to land on. That's why most people, and the only other way you can prevent this is you replace the slab up, not really the slab, you get rid of the slab, but all the stone that you have between the slab and the fence,
Mhm.
you get rid of that and you add fence.
Mhm.
You would also get rid of the slabs completely. You wouldn't replace it with fence. You would just replace the stone that's between the fence and the slab with more fence, get rid of the slabs, and you just keep doing that all the way down.
Right, so they have nothing. Once again, nothing to grab onto,
Right.
basically.
Exactly.
Okay.
But
That
the
makes
problem
sense.
with that method is if you go down to the bottom so that you can see the bottom golem,
Mhm.
you would essentially have to do the exact same thing here, but now the small slimes, the really tiny ones, wouldn't be on the magma blocks anymore,
Mhm.
because they'd be able to jump up, see him, and get over again, or just randomly jumping would get over to the wall, and they would be off the magma block, and they would just kind of float around until they
So
finally
the
got on the magma cube.
right, so the trapdoors would be better in this current layout.
Right.
Okay.
Is
You
that
makes
need,
actually a
sense.
water trough? No, okay. I see what you're doing there.
Clara,
No,
I
it's
need
basically pushing the
Okay.
items to here.
Gotcha.
I need to take a few seconds. I'm just
Okay.
gonna mute for a few minutes.
Okay,
But,
no worries.
but yeah, that would probably be the easiest solution to do.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
Yeah, I was trying
fire?
this. I don't think this doesn't work. I was trying to come up with solutions and I was coming up because the only other one I had thought of was put magma blocks there, but then you risk also hurting the golem.
Right.
So the trapdoors makes more sense.
Right. Yeah. But once you put the trapdoors in, you could actually remove those slabs because the trapdoor is going to be blocking that area anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense too.
Now, it may reduce the visibility of the golem a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe a
know.
little. It's not that much longer than a trapdoor.
Not really.
Yeah, the redstone we were doing is where orient myself a second. Is over here. I can go out of free cam to show you actually. Whee! It's this stuff over here.
Y'all are in 121.
Yeah, we are.
Yuck.
So we added a crafter system to the slime farm. And up fader.
Okay, stop spinning.
Alright, I'll go back and I'll stand still. How about that?
I was wanting to look at it, but you kept spinning around like, see. This all we did.
I have a
I'm like,
problem. I am aware that I spin and I move a lot.
okay, so the slime comes in there. Gets. What do you have your filter set to? How many
So this
slots?
is so when it gets to 9, it powers it.
You could actually set that to 8
It could, yeah.
because really, in all honesty, you don't want your filter set to 9 and have 9 go in because 9 and 9 cancels the 0, which means the comparator never turns on. But if you set the filter to 8, when it gets the 9th slime ball, it will craft the slime block.
Okay.
Because 9 minus 8 is 1, and you only need 1 redstone dust to be able to power up to get to the repeater.
Mm-hmm. It is working this way. That's true, Prelude. It is.
Hey, Prelude. And if it's working, I don't know why it's working because filter at 9. Oh, I bet I know why. No, it wouldn't. That doesn't make any sense. Because a filter set to 9 and the auto crafter trying to craft slime blocks when it reaches 9, that's it. 9 and 9 is 0. Oh, I know why. I now know why. You don't have the primary comparator on subtract mode.
No.
See, most people set it to subtract mode. That way they can ensure that their redstone doesn't ever break.
Yeah, this one's been working pretty well on the gold farm, so Dragon just copied it over
Right.
from the
Why it
stuff
works
he
that
signs
way,
through.
I don't know.
I
Not
don't
in
know.
subtract mode because 9 and 9 is still 0, but it's not doing subtract, so.
It's working. There's 3 in here.
Yes, Demon Kitty. I hear you. Jeez. Man, Dad, you're talking to people. That means you need to talk to me.
Silly kitty cat. Oh. Double check to make sure. Okay. That's
Okay. But yeah, I think that's why your slime. As far as why the golem is taking forever to smack the slime around is beyond me.
Yeah, I don't know, because it obviously has reach. Like, I thought it just couldn't reach. But then when we were recording that clip, we were catching that clip, it did eventually smack it. So, like, it did clearly have the ability to hit it, but why it was taking forever, nobody knows.
The only thing I can think of is because Visually for us, fences are 1 block tall.
Right, but they're 1 block and like 4 pixels or something like that, right?
Yeah, they're a block and a half.
Oh, it's a half. Wow.
So, but because Minecraft works off of 8 pixels, yeah, it's a block and 4. But when the slime, after it does its jump and it lands, that squish,
Mm-hmm.
it's possible that its line of sight gets out of the line of sight with the iron golem, and because it breaks it, the iron golem has to retarget. So it retargets when the slime unsquishes just before it starts to jump. So between the unsquish and the jump and the initial landing just before the squish happens, the iron golem is able to retarget the slime again. But the moment that it squishes down, it breaks line of sight
Mm-hmm.
and it has to start the process all over again.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of that's causing that. Now, I will say this, when y'all finally do put the trapdoors in, don't remove the fence that the golem is standing behind.
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want is the golem to get right up against that trapdoor and get smacked around by the
By
slimes.
the
They will be,
slimes, yeah.
yeah, they will be able to hit them through the trapdoor,
Mm-hmm.
even on just the way down. And eventually you'd end up losing all of your iron golems because they would take, over 100 points of damage, and then they go poof.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely leave the fences there.
All right, so trapdoors in front of the fences, trapdoors in front of the slabs.
Basically, stripes of trapdoors with leaving the air gaps.
Yeah, but
Along all
in
the
this case,
boxes.
yeah, in this case, you're gonna you need to make sure that where the slab is up to the fence of the next column above it, that area also is trapdoored.
Yeah, that's what I meant by stripes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Stripes down the farm
Yeah.
between the slab and just leaving the line of sight gaps.
Vertical slabs, stripes of going
Yeah.
back and forth. All right.
And I have plenty of bamboo, so that'll be the easiest one to do, probably.
Yeah, I have got a bunch of bamboo at my base too.
Just depends on how many blocks wide it is.
5.
So 5 wide, you're looking at least 4 each, so that's 20 per set. And you're what, 3 golems tall?
3 or 4, I can't remember.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, so you're 4 golems tall, so that's 3 sets. That's 60 per golem slice.
Okay.
Plus underneath the golem at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And you need at least 1 going across the slabs for the top golem.
Mm-hmm. 60 times. A lot, yes, Prelude. A lot of trapdoors, but it's okay. We have bamboo farms, and I also have, if we really need to tap into it, I have a bunch of other wood.
Yeah.
Because I've been taking down birch forests at spawn and at my base. Make room for everything I've been building. So. It's not like getting more trees, it would be difficult anyway. This needs to go in here somewhere. Bop. I'll go grab more bamboo. What do I have? Where? No, not in there. Ooh, that'll be plenty, probably. We'll just go with that.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I have a bamboo farm, and it went for a while, and I also now have an autocrafter set up to it, so.
Oh, even better. I haven't done that
Yep.
yet. I'm too lazy for that.
I also set up one for my melons that's been glitching on me. I need to work on fixing it, but I need to adjust
Oh,
the
that's
timings, I think.
me. It's like, whose name tag is that down there? But that was me.
Yours. Okay, I'm gonna toss some of this in one of the barrels. There we go.
I have bamboo trapdoors.
Yeah, you do. Let's see what that does.
What on earth is that block?
Which block?
The green.
That's bamboo.
No.
Oh,
I mean the light.
Look at the craft table. The bench.
Oh, that's a moss carpet.
Oh, okay. Texture.
Yeah, I have a resource pack that makes it look
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little droopy.
Yeah, I was looking at that going, what the hell is that? I don't remember seeing that in Minecraft.
Yeah.
The carpet. Duh, the retard back.
Yep. Yeah, I've got some silly resource packs, but you know, that's okay. Oh, here. Why don't I do the bottom level? Because I have the monk boots.
no, I'm not sure
You
how
have-
I'm getting to
you
the
have
top
what?
level.
So there's a joke Tango made during. What was he? Was he building Decked Out, or is he doing? He was doing something in season 9. And the reason everyone kept asking him why he wasn't taking damage when he was building his gold farm and walking on the
Mhm.
magma. So he then said
Right.
years of monk training.
Years
After,
of monk training.
saying
Oh, my
Frostwalker
lord.
over again. So ever since
my
I
lord.
have Frostwalker boots for magma. Because this is annoying.
Has reason. Yeah.
Yeah, because the constant damage taking or the constant crouching is annoying. So,
So, like that, Drac?
Well, I can't exactly see because I'm watching Clara, but
Oh,
yeah, I turn it
yeah,
around.
like that.
and then that down.
So yeah, you'd want to fold them flat. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Just like that. And then you do the same thing going up against the stone.
Mhm. Here, I'm gonna replace these campfires with moss blocks. Ugh. I'm gonna get out of the water first though, cause ow. These don't have depth strider on them, and I can feel it.
I can't reach that high. That's fine.
Yeah, because what I did is I put soul speed on my Frostwalker boots so that they have 2 purposes, not just one.
Do what now?
I put soul speed on it instead
Oh.
of depth strider, so that I had so I didn't have 4 pairs of boots. Now I only have 3.
3 pairs of boots?
Yeah, I have leather boots for when I'm doing stuff
Oh,
in
snap.
snowy mountains
Okay.
that I want to not,
Right.
die to that nonsense.
You have your everyday, your everyday wear boots.
Mm-hmm.
You have your specialty. I don't want to have to sneak or take tick damage Frostwalker boots.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the I don't want my tootsies getting cold in the snow boots.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And they all have feather falling on them and stuff, because that way I don't have to deal with it.
Do you have can we put up a row of
Scaffolding?
yes, please.
Mm-mm. You have to figure it out all on your own.
I don't want to go through that many rockets.
Yep, well, it's a good thing I have scaffolding.
I know you do. That's why I'm asking you to put up the scaffolding.
Which is funny, because normally you're the one that has the scaffolding.
Normally, I came to this unprepared.
I'll put it in
think?
like this corner, I think. That'll work. Because then you can just get on, I think on the levels you should be able to reach the... there. That should be high enough. And I'll do the bottom row. Because I have no fire tick, no damage.
No tick, 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 tick.
Yep. Which is funny, because I sneak normally anyway, half the time.
Right.
When I'm building, but it's like, yeah, but if I don't want to, I don't want to deal with it. And it's a Hermitcraft reference, so why not?
Right.
Yeah, it was so funny. I was watching the stream when he named it, and he was getting questions like every 2 minutes,
Oh, wow.
and how the heck he wasn't taking damage, and he just got so done. I was
Right.
like, yeah. So he just
Like,
kept
that's it. I'm done. Stop asking me.
He's like,
I don't
all
wanna
right,
have
now
to
I'm just gonna start
explain it."
telling fibs.
Right.
I was
I'm
like,
done with
yeah,
trying to tell the truth.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna have to wait for Clara. Don't go
Yes.
anywhere. See if you can catch this.
uh,
Oh,
okay. Well, one's already gone in the system. We're gonna have to fix it anyway. It's fine. Oh, there's a hole in the wall. I'm gonna fix that.
There's a
yeah, that was
hole
my way
your
in.
Wall, dear Liza, there's a hole
Well,
in
we can
your
put a door
wall.
there. Yeah, he was building the gold farm to get stuff for decked out, I think, because he needed all the blackstone and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
You could use trapdoors to pillar up Prelude, but that's also a lot of crouch placing, and since there's not a specific spot on each one of these where it's going up all the way, it would be a little bit of a pain. Oh, well then, it's fine. And I supposedly have everything in my interest, so you know.
Well, that's one of your proud things is you've always got everything in your end chest. So.
Almost everything. Not quite everything. I need to refill some of the boxes because they're getting low on things. Yes, I get all the ones on the bottom. Doo-doo-doo. Yep, looks like I did. Okay. Let me out. There we go.
That was silly of me.
It's gonna happen though. Placing trapdoors isn't easy. Here, I'll go up a level. Yeah, just do this. Up, 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 up. Oh, one more. You know, I actually haven't used bamboo trapdoors that much yet. I need to get on that.
It's definitely adding to the aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
I can go.
Yeah, the aesthetic.
Yeah, that's one
Like
thing
I
we were
Clara's like,
really
yeah,
worried about for this
the
farm.
aesthetic.
Oh, I'm out of
Mhm.
trapdoors.
Oh, you are? I have a bunch of stacks if you come up a level.
Oh, for shame, for
You mean if
shame.
I go
Out of
down a level?
trapdoors?
No, you don't have to. You go up a level. I'm above you now.
No, you're not. You're below me now.
Oh, am I? Well, okay. You went above me. Here.
Thank you.
And there's like 20 more stacks of bamboo logs in the storage to make more. So I think we're good. I didn't even have to go to my farm. I just had some in my chest.
You think you're good? Or do you know that you're good, though?
Well, see, the thing is, I have this problem with underestimating how many blocks you need for things. So,
Oh. Maybe, maybe not.
though with the data pack we have for the better recipe for trapdoors, it's a little better than it would be otherwise.
Okay.
'Cause
Color me intrigued.
it makes 12 instead of 2. So,
Oh, cheaty.
no, what it should be.
Says who?
Says me.
Says any carpenter who's ever taken wood to make things out of.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think 12 is actually the right number. I would have said like 6, but you know what? I don't rate data packs. So
It's more than what it normally gives, is what it should give.
Yep. Nice thing is, we already have the platforms here, so we don't have to build extra platforms to place these.
Yeah, exactly. We don't have to put any of these on the inside of the platform, do we? Like you would for, let's say, a creeper farm to get the creeper to jump off.
No. You just got to do it up against the wall. That's all.
This way, yeah, okay. So this way they're not jumping on said the lip of these and
Correct.
The nice thing about bamboo trapdoors is they don't have like a directionality in the sense of where they're placed, so you're not going to be driven crazy by that. Thankfully. At least I don't think they do. And if they do, well, oops. I can't see it in the
with
dark.
the inside of the farm, we're not gonna see it.
That's true. No, the outside's going to be the fun part.
You can actually reach far enough down from there?
Yeah.
Alright, fine. If you're doing that.
It's like 5 blocks or something. I don't remember exactly. Or not to crouch when I'm trying to do that. Doesn't work.
She's got on extra reach. Yes, she must.
Yeah, I'm totally hacking, guys.
Got on extra reach.
You know, server admin privileges.
She's playing
It's that
Bedrock
new
reach.
mod for 121.
It's that Bedrock reach, you know?
Right.
That Bedrock where you can reach, you know, an extra 2 blocks in front of you when you're placing blocks.
Well, Wild Purloin is in chat if anyone wants to try to catch it. You might want to be quick though, because I think it's been there for a second. Alright,
Nope.
I need to go down and get more.
I should have brought an axe.
The nice thing is I can just do this.
Hey, Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
Probably should have taken an axe.
Yeah.
What is with you and not having your tools? You don't have your shovel either, do you?
Yeah, I have my shovel.
Really?
You know, watching Tink right now playing on the server, she keeps trying to reach like she did when she was playing Bedrock. The block will break and then reappear. I fully get that. I have my shovel because when I was digging below, I needed the shovel to get rid of gravel.
Mousy.
Did Mousy get you for a change?
I flinched a little. More 'cause loud.
So yes, if you've never played Bedrock, Bedrock does have a little bit of a different reach.
Now, if you think about it, Java has a different reach.
Oh, nice,
Case-
Mousy. You
in
doubled
case
your
you didn't know.
chocobars. Oh?
Yeah. Go back to playing 1.18 and then come back to 1.19 and above.
Oh, did they change it?
They did.
Yup.
I remember reading that or listening about that and then forgetting.
Essentially what they did was they gave Java creative reach.
Yeah, 5 blocks instead of
Ah.
4.
No, creative reach was we had 3 to start with, and creative reach is 4.
Oh, okay.
So
You know what? I never noticed that.
Yep.
Yeah, Java, you can reach 4 blocks away from you.
Yep. I only know that because in trying to do the slab floors, normally you would have only been able to reach 3 blocks out to put more slabs.
Mm-hmm.
To, as part of the floor that you're creating. Now, Now, granted, it's only at a certain angle. You know, you're almost in line with the slab that you're trying to place it against. So it's not quite a full 4-block reach, but it is pretty dang close.
Meanie.
You can jump.
It's water.
I
It's-
know.
It's literally water down here. And some of the scaffolding is going to despawn. That's fine. I'm gonna just toss that in there randomly.
So we'll
We have a
pull-
bit of a shulker monster dragon.
Yes, we do.
Just a bit. Just a bit.
Just a little bit. Okay, well, now we need to clean out the system before we have issues.
Little bit. Just a little bit. Got a shulker monster.
Did you get it already?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it should have been like a handful of trapdoors
Okay.
and things.
There was those, that, and them.
Yep, no, that makes sense. Cool.
So let's maybe.
Let's
Oh,
not say we did.
I was just say let's maybe do the AFK spot and see what happens.
Ooh, yeah. Let me put this box away in the shulker mess so that I don't forget to do that later. Fine, I'll put the moss in there. It's fine. I'll have to take those all somewhere and storage-ificate them later.
You know, knowing I'm still coming out of there with you, you still slam the doors in my face.
Hi,
Sounds like something Clara
Raiders!
would do.
Thank you, Royal, for the raid.
Royal one?
Yeah, it's the
you-
Royal one.
Why did you
Why did I what?
put the
What
moss
did I do?
there?
Because I didn't want to spawn more phantoms. Was the moss not supposed to be there?
No.
Oops, it's-
I would
I was
hit this
trying
and land.
to.
I made it smaller so I could hit that and land on here.
Oh.
I just love that.
No.
You fucked at me last time for breaking the roof over your head, so I put a roof over your head, and now I'm not supposed to.
Now,
Okay.
Clara, welcome to the world of men and how we deal with y'all,
Right.
women.
Exactly.
Damned if
totally.
we do, damned if we don't.
Hello, Royal
like
and
that.
Royal Raiders. Hi, Lady A. Porky.
Hey,
How's it going?
everyone.
A Royal Flush. Or
Yes,
no,
indeed.
Royal Raid.
Well, both apparently.
While we talk, I am going to
Tomato, potato.
You have the right to remain silent. Well, yeah, I guess. You could not say anything if you don't want to. Thank you for the
Fine.
follow.
I just won't say anything ever again.
I wasn't talking to you.
That's
Hi,
not how I
Perky,
took
Lady
it.
A.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not
and
supposed to be talking to you.
all right.
Kitty, I would guess. You can tell me what you want to be called.
We have the slime, and it's jumping in the water and taking damage.
Yay! Alright, we're going to show chat. We've been working on a slime farm. We've had some help from Draconis, who you can hear, because we had some issues with slimes deciding to hang out where they weren't supposed to. Let's see. I don't...
No, they had problems with somehow managing to make golems bend at the waist in Minecraft.
Oh no, that's
well, there's that too.
That's the easy part.
I'll turn hitboxes on. Let's see. I can see tons of bats.
There is lots of bats.
Yeah, that's fair, Royal.
Release
That's fair.
them up. There's not many people that's going to get that reference.
Well, I didn't, so... No surprise.
I'm pretty sure Canadian did if he heard me.
I'm not saying one way or the other for my own safety from my wife.
Okay.
Alright.
I will repeat it just so that y'all can hear it.
Okay.
Maybe somebody will get it.
Okay.
From release the bot.
Okay, yep, no.
Yes,
I
yes,
feel like that's a
Prelude.
movie.
I am. I'm trying to get to that scaffolding in free cam and can't.
It's fine. Hi, hey. What's up in to the absolute chaos that is the server sometimes.
Well, that's why we call it the Cookie Chaos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's literally in the name. You know.
Cookie Chaos Collective. Yep.
Yep.
And Royal, you have that right not to say anything in regards to, the whole woman
No, it's
versus
not.
men conversation.
And I have a spider farm to get more strings. So
Yeah, I probably need to spend some time there at some point because there was something I needed a string for. I have some.
all right. So
I
I
always
just
need string.
saw
Oh.
the slime did not get stuck trying to get to the.
Well, like I said, I think that if I'm not mistaken, the large
Oh,
slimes
that's
are
the wrong
the
one.
only ones that can actually make that jump.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
there is a possibility that from the higher platform,
Yeah.
because of
Might be able to.
motion, no, because of motion, the medium slimes, the next size down,
Mm-hmm.
if they happen to see the golem at the top and jump because they're going to be jumping out,
Mm-hmm.
there is a possibility that they might get stuck on a trap door. It would be rare
Yeah.
that it happens, but they might.
Yeah. We can see after a long AFK section, every once in a while, like every blue moon is not the worst thing ever.
And I
It's
can
just it was happening consistently enough that I was like,
and I can come in free cam and check the health of these guys easy enough.
yep. It was working, yay.
But yes, it
Yeah,
is
no,
now working.
the main issue that we had fixed before you got here is we were having issues with minecarts and stuff. So we were like,
Minecarts and
okay.
servers and glitching all onto the same track.
Yep.
Because we had this 3 wide, we had 3 minecarts racing back and forth under here with a drop off system, and they would get stuck.
Yep. And we could not figure out why. We were like, all right, plan B on that then. Because it logically shouldn't have been happening. So I was thinking it's probably something to do with the way server handles entities at a certain distance.
Well, I was
Probably.
kind of AFK from that conversation, but not really what was going on with the minecarts. I'm assuming you're talking about the collection system for the slime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had 3 tracks,
Mhm.
and all
Side by
3
side?
minecarts would end up on the track,
3 by
like the middle track
Yeah.
somehow.
And
Mhm.
we
So
had it dug out so like there was no blocks on the inside track, no blocks on the outside track, so it was dug out 5 wide, but they would still all end up on the middle track.
Mhm.
yeah, so we're like, okay, can be.
That would be because of minecart collision at the corners.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking it had something to do with the corners. So I was half right.
You were probably, a whole lot closer had you given it probably just a little more thought, you probably would have realized what was going on real quick.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of solutions like that for collection for slime farms, they don't have corners for tracks. It's just up and down one side. So that the mine carts are only going in straight lines and not making curves.
Mm-hmm.
But then
Yeah,
that
because I had guessed it had something to do with the fact that like on a curve, sometimes you can it'll still go straight on a curved rail, depending on how the rails are set up. So I was like half right.
Yep, because if you've ever seen when I've been running my smelterator, the minecart that delivers the items to be smelted, when it goes around to where the counter is, when it makes that corner, if you're watching closely, you'll actually see the minecart jump down to the track below that is the hopper that feeds the furnace for fuel. You'll see it jump down to that corner and back up again and then continue on its way.
Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to ask Royal, how was the game you were playing? How was stream?
What was Royal playing? Did
They were
yours show?
playing Kina Bridge of Spirits. Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
It's just half the emotes sometimes glitch a little bit and are like covering parts of the text, but that's a Twitch thing, I think.
And no, Mouse, you're not that bad. I usually make it sound worse than it is just for my own safety.
I thought you were going to say because it for the joke, but
I
okay.
just got that. I make it sound worse just for my own safety. Really?
Yep.
That is what he said.
Love you, Dragon. Don't ever change.
Don't plan to. Trust me.
I
Well,
know, right, Mousy? I know. So
We
strange.
we know this is now working a lot better than what it was.
Yep.
I was gonna say, have y'all seen any of them get stuck, whether it be the large or the
No,
smalls or mediums?
not
Nope.
seen anything
Doesn't look
getting
like it.
stuck yet. Nope.
Cool.
Thank you, Jack.
Now,
Yep.
hold on. That's only half the question, or I should
Okay,
say,
what's the other
you know,
What's the other half?
I should say not really half the question. That's asking questions for half the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all actually watching the platform?
I'm going up and down between the platforms. Yes.
Because the other thing was that I made comment to was potential line of sight changes. And that some of them may not, you know,
Make eye contact.
right.
Here we go.
Yeah, there's one small slime that's currently just kind of vibing.
Yeah, he's not making eye contact with anybody.
So we've
There's
got
not
a couple
really,
golems that see him.
yeah.
He just needs to go a couple steps further, and he turns around. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and see.
I think that's primarily due to line of sight. He had line of sight up until he got to that one block,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then it broke. It's like he sees that one he's looking at right now, and he's like, okay, I'll go over here.
Yeah.
And then gets to a point where the line of sight gets broken, and he's like, oh, well, I thought I saw something.
Yeah. This is the only one that's gotten stuck so far, though, so
Yeah, and he DC'd
yeah.
it.
Most
But
of
I
them
think-
are doing that. That
But I
one just
think
did.
I think the mediums and the larges, I don't think you're going to really have to worry about that because, naturally they're a little bigger.
Yeah, their hitboxes are up higher.
So they should probably see the golems and stay focused on them for a whole lot longer. How many? Hold on a second, Clara. Go over to that. The wall that you're facing that you can see the large amount of trapdoors. Go over that to that. Diagonal to your right in front of you. Stop. Nope. Back up. Okay. Now go to that wall.
This one?
No, not diagonally. You can go to the wall.
Turn right.
I hate. Thank you.
This one?
That wall.
Alright, the
Now
north
slowly
wall,
look.
or
Slowly
wait,
look.
this.
I can't
this one's right
see.
here.
I can't. There. Thank you. Yes, north wall. I'm guessing. Well, I can't see which way you're facing because your coordinate system doesn't tell you which way you're facing.
And
It
you
just
I
tells you-
noticed.
moving too fast.
Okay.
Hold on, I moved slower.
How many? One. Okay. Stop. 1, 2,
I'm-
3,
I-
4,
I'm not
5,
touching my
6.
keyboard. Or my
Okay,
mouse.
Now look at the next set of trap doors above your head.
Because I turned off the timer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, okay. 6 and 6. Okay.
Yeah.
For a second, it looked like you had one more extra row of trap doors versus like the one below it.
I had thought that at one point already too.
Yeah.
And that's
Visual
when I was gonna be
illusion.
like, yeah, it was. And
As
I
I can
thought,
see it
okay,
here,
well,
it looks like
that would
5.
explain why the baby was like, no, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah. Are trapdoors transparent?
They're supposed to be transparent blocks, yeah.
They're
No.
transparent, which means that mobs can't spawn on them, but they're not transparent in the sense that it still allows for line of sight.
Prelude
Thank you. You
flying
answered my question.
up shouldn't make that much of a difference because this should be the bottom of the spawning sphere. So it
Mhm.
shouldn't go out too much more to the sides. And if we look, there isn't really much on the sides of this.
The only
that
thing would be the
spawns
about
anything.
surface stuff.
Yeah, it would be stuff spawning in the water above.
And on the hills that we're loading. And I've spawn proofed a lot of the caves around. Not all of them, but
So like the
I flew
water
around with some
outside of
light
this,
blocks.
we could probably light up a little bit to stop the drowned from
Oh yeah, I
spawning
didn't
in.
do that. I went through a bunch of the caves and lit them up though.
Yeah, there's if we throw a bunch of sea pickles around the
Oh, yeah.
water out here, we can get rid of a bunch of the drowned. That's a good point, Prelude.
Except
Yeah.
for the upper surface.
Yeah.
Because the ground can spawn in just water. They don't need. They're like the blaze
Yeah.
in that like
Yes,
around a
Prelude.
blaze spawner.
Yeah, where they don't.
The light level in a 9 by 3 by 9 cube that surrounds the blaze spawner.
Mhm.
Any one of those block spaces. So any one of those 243 blocks, even though it's air, is a spawnable space for the blaze spawner.
Yeah, we had that. We had fun with that when we were building the blaze spawner because you just have to like know the fact that they're just gonna keep coming.
Yeah. Unless of course you can light up, the entire area, or you basically fill in a 9 by 9 by 3 cube around the spawner itself.
Yeah.
I think that's what we ended up doing was filling it up and then building the glass around it, and then breaking everything and then putting the lava in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we also had 4 people working on it at the same time, at least on
Oh.
this server. So
On this
it went a
server
little
we
faster.
did.
Yeah, on Argeo it was just 2 of us, but we made it work.
But yeah, that's so drown kind of follow that same suit in that anything that's water, as long as the light level is conducive for spawning during the day or night, it can spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the main thing, well, now that we've got most of the caves, is we'll light up the surface as well a bit more around the spawning area, and then we'll light up the water bits, but not expect it to be perfect.
Live a little bit will help us.
Yeah.
But these rates aren't horrible.
Yeah, I mean, we've already gotten several stacks. We already had like a stack of blocks. So.
It's not like we're going to go through, it's not like any of us right now want a shulker full of blocks. So.
No, not yet.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, unless Surge secretly does and hasn't told us and is very happy we're making this farm, but
I love that. Unless Surge.
Yeah, because I mean, my plans are all on the table. Build a slime castle? Well, yeah. We're gonna build a slime castle art structure thing around the farm.
Around the farm, yep.
Yep. I already have kind of an idea of what it will look like in my head.
Why are you not burning, Mr. Slime?
Yeah, I think it is.
No,
Or is it not?
he's not taking any damage.
That's weird.
Where?
Oh.
Hold on.
How?
Let me get back over to my computer. Which one?
He's despawned.
Oh.
That's weird. Well.
All his siblings, got, burnificated.
Yeah. I bet it was just glitching. It happens. Yeah, we were just trying to think of something to do, and I was like, well, we don't have a slime farm. And we will be using slime some. I have a little.
Right.
Like, I have like a stack, but It wouldn't hurt to have a
I never
constant
want for
source.
slime because my base is built in like 5 slime chunks.
Well, yeah, you don't need slime, but what if I went to make a bazillion frogs?
No, I know.
You never
Oh, that-
know.
What if I wanted to make a bazillion frogs?
Well, first you need to go to Brazil. Oh, no, not Brazilian
That's a
frogs.
different kind
Okay.
of frog. That's a different kind of frog.
Yeah. It's not like I've been known to just do that.
Those are the kind that are, you can look but don't touch.
Oh, true.
You know what they say about things in nature? The prettier they are, the more dangerous they are.
Yeah. Mhm.
And I think dart frogs fit that category.
Yes.
Yep. Very pretty, but do not touch.
Not unless you're wearing some kind of protective glove.
So, yeah, I'm not
Yeah, I guess
seeing...
technically.
I am not seeing slime get stuck anywhere now.
Good.
Nope.
I'm glad to
Besides
hear
that
Yay.
one young slime.
And I will let y'all continue on with your stream, and I will talk to y'all later.
Thank you,
Okay,
Drac.
bye, Jack. Thank
You're
you.
appreciated.
You're welcome.
I don't know if you heard what Peter just said, but the timing.
No, I didn't hear what Peter said.
That would have been a voice clip and a half. He said, "Oh my gosh," in like the most like drawn out, like I don't know. It sounded really funny.
We has
I'm
farm.
not gonna try to replicate it. Oh yeah, I'll come back up. Hi.
Hi. We has farm.
Yeah, Brain was down there. Yes, we do.
Let's go see. I know we were up here, what, 15 minutes?
Something like that, yeah.
I had moved this slime. Let's go see. I'm not expecting, it to be lots.
Nah. Whee!
I missed. Again.
It's okay. I smacked a face on it and missed. Okay, I would be shocked if you didn't hear that. Whatever that was.
So, 14 slime blocks. That's not bad for like 20-ish minutes.
14 and like 3.
So that's 90. So that's 2 stacks. 2 stacks of slime balls. That's better rates than what I was getting before.
Definitely, yeah.
So
I need to repair my armor. Goodness. I will buy my redstone from the clerics later.
we know that part of the issue when I did my first AFK session was the collection system not collecting systemly.
Yes. Hopefully with these tweaks we will not have almost fully functioning. We just have to do some spawn proofing.
Some spawn proofing and some out exterior decorating, some interior decorating. That can all be done off stream.
Yep. Well, I mean, I made stream parts of it. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing Wednesday.
I don't know what you're doing Wednesday either.
I don't think I made plans. I made plans this last Wednesday. That's why I didn't stream. I don't think I'd made plans for this coming Wednesday. But I also forget things, so who knows?
Alright. We have shulkers in place. We have a garbage system for when these all fill. That's going to be a lot of slime to fill all of these.
I don't expect that to happen.
No.
But, you know, if for whatever reason somebody AFKs for like 7 days straight, we have something that'll save the server from dying because of it.
Yeah.
Though there is a daily server reset, isn't there? So they couldn't do that anyway.
I was just going to say that would never happen.
Not without someone doing it on purpose.
Exactly. Yeah, people are going to come and AFK for some slime that they need. But
Oh,
yeah.
do we put the coordinates to the entrance? Or do we want to wait till the AFK spot's done?
let's wait until it's built. At least, we can get the water tower up to the level of the AFK spot, and then we can ride it. But
Yep, because we have a place in the Discord chat where we would put this kind of things so that people know where the farms are.
yes,
Especially this one because it's not connected to the Nether because it's so close to spawn that it would probably be within the Nether spawn room.
it would
Which
be
would
in
ruin
the
the
Nether spawn
aesthetic.
room. Yeah.
We don't ruin the aesthetic in this house. I don't know. Okay, did I accidentally toss anything else in any of these? Nope. Did I clean up my mess? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Oh, I guess I should
Cleaned up
clean
that
up.
mess.
I should.
Fine. I'm in the habit of closing them behind me because I'm usually the only one going through them.
All right, so. I think that was your bed.
Yeah. Nope, nope. This is all mine. That's right. Was it gravel or was it? I don't remember who got
Was
the
what?
gravel. Gravel?
I did, but you can take it. I'm not needing it. I can take it back. Like I can just put it back in my sorter.
Yeah, do that with whatever else is in here. You can have that. And that's mostly mine. Up, you got both of them.
Oh, what was the other one? Oh, that
Mostly trapdoors. Okay. Smooth stone was yours. Let me toss like a stack of that, and then there. Boop, boop, boop. If you don't want the random crap we got out of the walls, I can just take that and put it into my system.
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna. Up. And then that's your smooth stone and the redstone stuff. That was loud.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Those things are loud. And then this is mine. There we go, we cleaned up our mess. Let's go.
Yay. We have a functioning slime farm with collection system. Go us.
Woo! Oh, we went off. We got another one.
Yay. Now just to prettify this room.
Yeah. Do we want to do a little bit of that before we end stream, or what you thinking?
I'm thinking I'm done.
Yeah, thought so.
It's been 2.5 hours.
A little bit over that, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to my ending screen.
Okay, there's a button. I need to make those buttons. I will make those buttons eventually, chat. Let me look. But my feed is going to be full of MCC, so it's going to take a second.
Yeah, both of ours are that same scenario.
Full to the brim. And like I'm debating whether I go in and watch the last half or whatever it is, or whether I just wait till the VOD is up and watch it from the beginning.
You're very welcome, Prelude, and thank you for watching and joining and having fun with us. Thank you to the lurkers and the mods who did the lurky and mod things. Thank you to Royal for the raid to Clara.
Yes, yes.
I'm not seeing anybody on my list.
Thank you for the follow, Lady A.
Unless we go to Tadpole.
Ooh, follower goal. That's the only one I was gonna suggest. If
Yeah.
you wanted to do that.
Yeah, we can go to Tadpole. We haven't done that in a while.
Okay, let me. Do. Yeah, let's see. What's next week? I have to keep the eyes on dates now, cause yeah, things.
Next week we might have things and such going on with Archeo server.
Yeah, we'll see, cause the event might get moved.
Yeah, that's why I said might have.
Yeah. So.
And then it's the week after that you're not here, I think.
Is it?
Or
No,
is it
because it's
2
not.
weeks
It's not
after that?
August 8th. It's September 8th.
Oh, September 8th. All right, cool.
Yeah, we have a whole nother month before that's a problem. I was just telling you way ahead of time.
Yeah.
Do.
Let's go.
But yeah, so next week we might be later than normal, or not at all. We'll see. Yes, Draken, thank you for your help. And enjoy your weekend, everyone.
Have great rest of days, great rest of weekends. I did the raid message on my side.
Yep, I grabbed it for there. There you go. There's the raid message chat with some emotes. But yeah, I should be back on Wednesday. Hopefully, I'm not sure exactly what I'll be doing. We might do an Overwatch with friends stream, because I haven't done that in a bit. We might get a 5-star going, who knows? I'll have to see.
All
Or
right.
we'll play Minecraft, who knows?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
You push the button first.
I pushed the button. It's not as bad now that I'm not on the laptop.
Okay. Do you have the raid now button ready, or you have
Yep.
the other one?
No, it's there.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Bye, chat.
Bye.
Bye.